Once upon a time, there was a young boy who was very athletic and hungry for success. For him, winning meant everything, and success was only about coming first. One day, the boy was preparing for a running race in his small village. He was racing against two other boys. A big crowd gathered to watch the event. Among them was a wise old man who had come from far away to see the boy's talent. The race began, and it looked close. But the boy pushed himself hard, using all his strength and determination. He crossed the finish line first. The crowd cheered loudly, celebrating the boy's victory. But the old man stayed calm and didn't show any reaction. The boy felt proud and important. Then another race was announced. This time, two new challengers joined the boy. They were just as fit and ready to compete. The race started, and once again, the boy gave his best effort. He finished first, just like before. The crowd cheered again, but the wise old man remained quiet, showing no emotion. The boy, feeling even more proud, asked for another race. The old man stepped forward and introduced two new challengers, a frail, elderly woman and a blind man. "What kind of race is this?" the boy asked. "This isn't fair." "Race," the old man said calmly. The race began. The boy ran ahead and finished alone, while the elderly woman and blind man stayed at the starting line. The boy raised his arms in victory, feeling happy. But this time, the crowd was silent. They didn't cheer or clap. Confused, the boy turned to the wise old man. "Why isn't the crowd celebrating?" he asked. The old man replied, "Race again, but this time finish together, all three of you." The boy thought for a moment. Then he stood between the elderly woman and the blind man, holding their hands. The race began again, but this time, the boy walked slowly, guiding the others. Step by step, they all crossed the finish line together. The crowd cheered loudly, much more than before. The wise old man smiled and nodded gently. The boy felt a new kind of pride, something deeper than just winning. "Old man," the boy asked, "who is the crowd cheering for? Is it me or all of us?" The wise man looked into the boy's eyes, placed his hands on his shoulders, and said gently, "Little boy, today you won much more than any race you've run before. And the crowd isn't cheering for a winner this time. In life, what are you running for? Is success only about winning? Do you measure yourself by always coming first? And who are you running against? If you always beat everyone, one day people will stop cheering for you. When you look back at the end of your life, the real question is, who ran beside you? If they were weaker or needed help, did you stop to lift them up? Did you finish together? Because that is the greatest race you'll ever run. So run the race of life. But remember, it's not about winning, it's about how you run.